Peace, love, and light. So I actually was going to watch this by myself, and then I forgot that I had this family over here. So I'm here with NNN Nigga News Network. Eddie Griffin, who this show I watch it all the time. Y'all already seen me do a reaction video to it. He's talking about the devastating wildfires out here in LA. To anybody who's going through that right now, um, I send my deepest hearts. It's a crazy time to be alive, but it's also an amazing time to be alive because we're witnessing so much history. And about 300 years from now, they're gonna be telling our story. So make sure you're presentable. Anyways, let's tap in with Eddie. Let's see what he's talking about today.
LA is on fire. Now, a lot of people saying it's to cover up the pedophile trail, and all of a sudden the water ain't working, and hold on, 60% of the water rights is owned by this fucking couple. What's their name? Yeah, the wonderful company is owned by this husband and wife team. They own pistachio, they own Fiji water. I stopped drinking any of that around the motherfucker go. Let them motherfuckers go broke. We're feeding the pistachios and the almonds all that goddamn water. Meanwhile, people's houses burning down, dying of thirst and shit. All these sons of bitches. And the regulators who allowed them motherfuckers to own 60% of the goddamn water. Fire them motherfuckers too, goddammit. What the fuck is y'all problem? That is public water. We built the dam that's holding that water and all that shit with taxpayers' dollars. How the fuck y'all gonna sign it over to this goddamn couple? Sons of bitches. Let's pray for the motherfuckers out there that houses is burning down and shit, unless they pedophiles. If they pedophiles, come, let that shit burn. Cause I know what you're doing. You're burning the evidence up, sons of bitches, but we still gonna catch it. And somebody do some research. In the rich neighborhoods, who had already left their house and knew that the fire was coming?
He said in the rich neighborhoods, who had already left their house and knew that the fires was coming. That's something to really pay attention to. That's something to think about.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. Leave it in the comments. So, there's no water pressure because somebody in the state turned the power off. And when the power's turned off, the pumps that pump the water so that there is water pressure were turned off also. I wonder who that was. And the irony of it all, that the fire looks just like the fire in Maui. Let's check all the Crip neighborhoods, because if the Crip neighborhoods are still up because they blue, we know.
Now, I want y'all to note that he said because they're blue. I need y'all to really dig deeper into that. As you can see, I'm wearing blue this time, and it's for a reason. For some strange reason, certain things haven't happened, and there's been a pattern of houses that are painted blue that just ironically haven't been touched. Look into it.
I don't care if you a blood, wear blue, play it safe, wear blue until this shit clears up.
Wear blue.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I didn't know he was gonna say that, but as y'all can see, if y'all look back, I had posted a video when I said I seen some bluebirds, right? And from there, this blue kept popping up. So pay attention, y'all.
Colors. Norfolk, Virginia, I will be at the Chrysler Hall. February the 22nd. That's right, February 22nd. Northfield, Ohio, I will be at the MGM International Park. That's right. The 24th of this month, Baltimore, Maryland, I will be at the Lyric Theater. That's right, February 21st. Friday night, February 21st. Mansion-Tucker Connect.
Look, as y'all can see, Eddie is booked. You know why? Because people are going to need these laughs with everything that's going on right now. Salute to Eddie. Salute to all the comedians who know how to really do that, who respect the art. I respect the art. Yeah, we need y'all right now. We need y'all.
Connecticut, I will be at the Foxwoods Casino. That's right, Foxwoods. February the 7th. Boston, Massachusetts, I will be at the Wilbur Theater. That's right, the Wilbur. February 8th. Got those tickets now before they all gone. And I'm out. See ya. Also, they fired, I heard they fired over 60% of the fireman staff 3 to 6 months before the fire hit, so somebody knew it was coming. And man wanted to make sure that the houses they wanted burned down. Google 2028 is gonna say,
True story, and this is not allegedly. I was in fire camp and I fought in the Paradise Fire. One of them fires, we had this house, like longer than we were anywhere else in that area. Come to find out, it was somebody from Cal Fire who house it was. We was protected, like his house. So I'm saying, like, a lot of this stuff is, you wouldn't believe what really be happening. You know, like in the real world, the way that things really unfold and play out. But let's get back to it.
Los Angeles, smart city. So the best way to get a smart city is by burning out all the residences, and then you can start fresh and build a fucking smart city. This is what the your government is doing to you. They don't give a fuck about us. As Michael Jackson said, all I want to say is they don't give a fuck about us. And another goddamn thing, State Farm. State Farm canceled fire protection on homes 3 months before the fire. Who tipped them off? Who keeps tipping off motherfuckers that a natural disaster is about to happen? Because it's not natural, it's an unnatural disaster, and State Farm need to be shut the down. Get them people their money back. They done paid in for year after year for fire home protection, and then you're gonna cancel the goddamn policy right before the fire hit. Get them motherfuckers their goddamn money, or face the consequences. It's time, right to bear arms. Right to bear arms. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
He's a desperate resident. Yeah, he just ran up to me right after we were on a few minutes ago. He said, please help me. Chris, tell us what's going on.
Hi, I was told that my house burned down. I drove up. I needed to see it. I wanted to get some clothes for my son. The entire neighborhood is burnt down, but somehow my house does not even have a scratch. There's no fire damage. I went in, but the house next to mine is still on fire. So I'm going around begging anybody to come put out that fire to protect my home.
Because there's no water.
There's no water pressure.
And it's like, damn, like you sitting right here. I'm telling you what's going on. Really, what he need is your help, lady. You sitting here asking them questions. He trying to tell you he need help to keep his house from getting on fire, and you sitting here asking him questions. He don't know what else to. Come on now, this is crazy.
I tried to turn on the water myself. I would have tried to put it out, but I have no water pressure, so I have no way of putting it out.
So you and your wife are just trying to go get bottled water?
Yeah, so my wife went to get bottled water. I'm going to meet her down the hill, and we're just...
Why are you not telling nobody else to come help right now? She's really sitting there just asking this man these questions, and he needs your help. This is the type of world that we live in. Like, she's just doing her job. And this man is actually at that moment going through a crisis, and all she could do is do her job. She's not even being human right now.
Going to try and throw bottled water on it, but I don't know if that's going to work.
You need a lot more than that. And so the firefighters said that you're basically not on the list right now?
They said they had a list of places to go. They're spread thin. I understand. I really understand.
Almost about to burn up.
So you're just begging somebody, if anybody's got water and can help, you're about a mile down the road from here. Tell us your address.
I'm at 615 East Los Flores Drive, Altadena, California, 91001. I'm begging.
This young brother is he's proof that God takes care of babies and fools. Because his house is not burnt down. Because God didn't want him to embarrass himself out there with a bottle of water, him and his wife. The power of Christ repels you. The power of Christ repels you.
Oh, my God.
And that plastic would have burnt up in his hand, and him and his wife would have caught on fire. And it had just been ugly. So God does take care of babies and fools. We'll be right back. And like a good neighbor, State Farm wasn't there. You ain't no good neighbors. Y'all the worst neighbors you could ever have. Just gonna let house burn down. You State Farm. Sons of bitches.
At this point, with everything that's going on, if you don't put two and two together, you just really don't want to see what's going on. You're comfortable with being distracted from what's actually going on in the real world, and you should really ask yourself that question: what's really going on in the world right now, and am I prepared for anything that I haven't experienced before? Like, you really can't prepare for it. But long story short, don't be afraid to travel into that unknown, y'all. You know, like, at one point in time, walking was unknown to you. Crawling was unknown to you. It wasn't until you stepped into it that it became a part of your experience.
Welcome back to NNN. Check it out. Donald Trump, president-elect, and former President Barack Obama sat next to each other at Jimmy Carter's funeral, and they looked like old college buddies, sharing laughs. But the funny shit was, Kamala turned around. That bitch was mad in the motherfucker. She was salty. She was salty. And she said, I wore the earpiece and I said everything you told me to say and I still lost. And you gonna cozy up next to this motherfucker? People up in arms because they were friendly. I think it's cool. That's what I'm supposed to say. Get over it. Now let's get to running the goddamn country, and not in the ground this time. Let's run the country, not in the ground. So the FBI, you know what I mean? We know what they stand for. Black individuals over. They have released the footage of the Bourbon Street suspect planning an attack using meta glasses. Now here's why I'm saying this is a psyop. How'd they get the footage and the picture of him with the glasses on, him looking right into the camera? So this is all staged. And then they just gonna show him on the route that he took, mowing people down, planning how to mow people down. You ain't gotta plan how to mow people down. You just mow them fucking down. I mean, what the fuck is this? Right? And he died in the shooting, huh? Has anybody seen the body? Oh, you done moved him, give him a new identity until the next time you call him to do some news distraction. What the fuck was this all distracting the first time he did the huh? And how come the white motherfucking truck was parked in front of the goddamn Tesla that blew up out here in Vegas in front of the Trump Hotel?
Yeah.
Same goddamn license plate. Somebody answer me that. It's all smoke and mirrors. FBI, man, f*** out of here. Fire them, FBI, get rid of the IRS, and we'll be way better off. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Likewise, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm getting up there. this is your way of supporting what it is that I do. I'm gonna make sure that I keep y'all, entertained and educated. But all of this footage I put up here is for entertaining purposes.
And check out Radiant, because I got my new pay-per-view concert special coming out. That's right. Netflix ain't for me, I ain't with them. So come to Radiant, you want to see my stand-up, because it's going to be live and uncut. That's right, live and uncut. Right. Net.
I respect it. He created another lane. That's godly.
Netflix, net these motherfuckers. Yeah, come on over to Netflix.
We live in a time where you could create your own lane like that, where technology is the middleman.
Radiant.
That's why you fat. Look at you, greedy. No, you can have it. You can have it. You got it, brother. You thought there was some snacks in there? Look at you. You can go ahead and take it. It's a big box for a big back. Come on and get it. I know you need it.
I think I was confused, bro.
Oh, I think you hungry. And people act abnormal when they hungry. You seen the Snickers commercial. Come on and get you a little box.
Oh my God, I know that's embarrassing.
Don't try to run either. I don't want you to have an asthma attack on my porch. Get the box. I know times is hard.
I don't look too far.
I know you ain't walking far. I know you ain't walking far. You ain't got to tell me. Go on ahead and get it. Big bag, big bag. You're too big to be a thief. Come on and get it. At this point, I just want you to get the steps in. You never know, it could be some workout equipment in there.
Well, that's how you do it. Somebody come to take your box off the front porch, and they fat, clown they big, fat, wide ass. And that was a wide box for a wide back motherfucker. Now that motherfucker clown the shit out. There could be some workout equipment in there. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Oh my
God. Gavin Newsom, this motherfucker gonna lock up millions of hectoliters of water to save a little tiny fish that nobody eats. What you saving the little fish for, huh? Let that motherfucker dry out, not people's homes dry out, not people dry out. What the fuck you, Gavin? Fuck that bitch bass, your wide mouth bass ass bitch. You motherfucker, $2 an hour to motherfucking penitentiary workers to put out fires with no experience.
So
they ain't giving a then they're stealing shit out the house and letting it burn down so there's no evidence. What the fuck is your problem? Fuck you, California, but I'm praying for the people of LA, except the fucking pedophiles. Kiss my black ass, you sons of mother. Welcome back to NNN. Now, Nature Boy Ric Flair, I don't know how old he is, but he got to be at least 76 or 80. But he says he's got one more fight in him. Yeah, I can't wait to pay to see this old motherfucker. Get out there, yeah. I'm a Nature Boy. Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah. I don't know. He just might choke the shit out of somebody with them old hands. You know, that rigor mortis set in. That motherfucker lock up on you. Hey, Rick, do you, baby? You think you got one more in you? Go right ahead. I ain't paying for it. It better be free. I ain't paying to see an old motherfucker get out there.
yeah, I think we all learned our lesson. Mike Tyson.
Shitting on himself, wearing the pins.
These people from the Biden administration would call up our team and like scream at them and curse. And it's like these documents it's all kind of out there.
Oh, did you record any of those phone calls?
I don't think we, but I think
I want to listen.
I mean, there are emails. The emails are published. It's all kind of out there, and they're like, and basically it just got to this point where we were like, no, we're not gonna take down things that are true. That's ridiculous. They wanted us to take down this meme of Leonardo DiCaprio looking at a TV talking about how 10 years from now or something, you're gonna see an ad that says, okay, if you took a COVID vaccine, you're eligible for, for this kind of payment, like this sort of like class action lawsuit type meme.
By the way, I never did that. I never got the jab.
And they're like, no, you have to take that down. And we just said, no, we're not going to take down humor and satire. We're not going to take down things that are true. And then at some point, I guess, I don't know, it flipped a bit. I mean, Biden, when he gave some statement at some point, I don't know if it was a press conference or to some journalists, where he basically was like, these guys are killing people. And I don't know, then like all these different agencies and branches of government basically just like started investigating, coming after our company. It was brutal. It was brutal.
Wow.
Ain't it funny how they just flipped the script? All of a sudden, Mark Zuckerberg is down with freedom of speech. You lying sack of shit. How many times you done shadow banned me for speaking my motherfucking truth? It's my motherfucking platform. You, Zuckerberg and Joe Biden. Y'all all in cahoots, motherfucker. Now you see that motherfucking Trump done won. Now you trying to switch teams and switch up midstream in the game, talking about, I'm down with freedom of speech. You was banning everybody, motherfucker. You was down with that vaccine boy shit too. So fuck you. And yeah, and they can't get sued because Joe Biden just gave them immunity just like he gave his boy son Hunter immunity. So fuck all you sons of bitches, Zuckerberg. Now he's trying to campaign. That's all he's doing on Joe Rogan. He campaigning. He's running for the good boy office. Freedom of speech is right here in America. You don't need TikTok because he's trying to get TikTok fans to jump ship and come over to him. Fuck you, and fuck you. Now, TikTok should be allowed to stay. It's called competition. Competition is healthy. And if you're afraid that what they gonna steal on TikTok? What the Chinese ciphering out of the motherfucking American government's pockets off of TikTok? Y'all sound fucking ridiculous. Kiss my ass, and ass. All you motherfuckers. Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, all you motherfuckers need to be locked up in jail. Now, on that, until next time, in, signing off there. I'm out.
Peace, love, and light. Hope y'all enjoyed the video with me. Until next time.